Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We're going to talk about how a judge laid a scathing smackdown on the SEC. Now, this isn't the Ripple case, unfortunately, but it is the Voyager case, and it could actually mean that the courts and the judicial system are taking a much harder stance against the SEC like they should have a long time ago. The judge in question, this is from CoinDesk, is Judge Michael Wiles, and he's basically brushing off the idea that VGX token could be an unregistered security, and he's going to let the VGX bankruptcy case go forward. So the SEC is taking some serious L's here from scathing judge reviews. So basically, he said he appeared heavily skeptical about the SEC's objection to stop a purchase by Binance.us of a defunct crypto lender, Voyager Digital. Now, let's go over the facts. This benefits the customers greatly. About 98% or 98% of the customers actually agreed to let the buyout go through. And you know why? Because this is the only way they'll get any money back. They could see as much as like a 73 to 75% recovery on their assets. And that is much better than a 0% recovery of their assets if Binance.us does not actually buy them out. And they could actually see this recovery within a couple of months if Binance.us is actually allowed to buy them out. Whereas they can wait 10 years if they don't, if Binance.us does not buy them out to get their assets back. So obviously, the SEC is not protecting the customers in this case. I think the SEC might just wanted some disgorgement from former VGX for basically violating securities laws, which have not actually been proven. So this judge is heavily skeptical. And check this out. He's like, you come here. This is a quote. You come here and tell me that I should stop everyone in their tracks because you might have an issue. But the thing is, like, he's like, yeah, it's a really weird objection. They don't really know what the actual issue is. They haven't really filed that. They're like, oh, you're violating securities laws. The judge is like, yeah, but how? So basically, he was absolutely shocked at the SEC objection, saying it was asking Voyager to prove a negative, and it has very little guidance from the regulator. Now, proving a negative is near impossible. That's like saying, like, prove to me that aliens don't exist in the universe. Well, you have to search like every last corner of the universe to actually prove that. And, it's much easier to prove that aliens exist than aliens don't exist, because to prove that aliens exist, you just have to find one example. You don't have to search every planet in the universe. Whereas, like, if you prove aliens that don't exist, you have to search the entire universe. So proving a negative a lot of times is near impossible, and especially without any regulatory guidance, as the SEC has been hesitant to basically give any regulatory guidance, it's not a reasonable expectation or objection. So basically, he's saying, like, you have done nothing. I need no specifics. If you're going to bring up a lawsuit, you need specific objections. The SEC is giving very general objections. They don't have any specific objections. So the judge is just basically like, yeah, about this objection, it's no good, man. You aren't providing any specifics, and you really don't know what the issue is. You just like, I think we might have an issue, and that just does not work for a court of law. So he is basically smacking the SEC down in their objection, and I hope this is a trend that actually starts in the crypto industry, that the judges will see how ridiculous these SEC objections and court lawsuits are, start throwing them out, start mocking the SEC, and then that'll get the regulator to finally back down once they see they just can't bully their way into success. But this is a good start in the Voyager case. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.